Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for coming. My name is Matt Sinovic. I'm the Executive Director of Progress Iowa. We are very excited to have you all here today and to be introducing and releasing a research report entitled ALEC Exposed in Iowa, How Corporate Influence Subverts Our Democratic Process. This 54-page research report has been an ongoing effort of our organization, Center for Media and Democracy, Common Cause, and People for the American Way for some time now. And since Progress Iowa was formed a little over a year ago, much of our efforts as far as educating the public has been to educate folks about the dangerous influence of the American Legislative Exchange Council, otherwise known as ALEC. As some of you know, and I'm going to let our expert panel here talk a little bit more about this, but ALEC has a significant influence over Iowa legislators. There are a number of legislators who are members who have received donations from ALEC's corporate funders, and I'll give you just a quick highlight of some of the details in the report. We have noted and researched over $500,000 in donations from ALEC's corporate funders to ALEC members in Iowa. There's also probably the starkest and the most alarming example of ALEC secrecy is that some members of the Iowa legislature do not know whether or not they are members of ALEC. At the beginning of this session, the House Democratic Caucus preemptively contacted their leadership and the chief clerk saying that they wanted to opt out of ALEC membership. Because here in Iowa, if you don't do that, then $50 a year is sent on your behalf to the organization of our tax dollars is sent to ALEC, and that legislator then becomes a member. Unfortunately, they have had no response back. In the report, you'll see a copy of the email that was sent in January asking that every member of the Democratic Caucus opt out, to which they have received no response. But there's a lot more good information in here, and so I encourage you to read the report. It's live on our website as well, progressiowa.org. And then at this time, I'm going to introduce our expert panel and then let them each speak for a few minutes, after which we're going to do a screening of the United States of ALEC, which is a program that was put together and broadcast by Bill Moyers. So just to briefly introduce each one of them, we have Lisa Graves, the Executive Director of Center for Media and Democracy, State Senator Joe Bolcom, and Peter Fisher, who's the Research Director for the Iowa Policy Project. And all three have a great background to talk about the American Legislative Exchange Council.